like the most weird answer. Alright, so recently Nintendo came out and said that Mario Brothers 3 was a stage play that was retelling actual events that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 we know is a dream, right? So I think this is the way it works. Mario 1 happened, right? But I think 3 is just the over-glorified retelling of Mario Brothers 1. So up through Mario 1, 2, 3, that's the only thing that's actually happened is Mario 1. Then we get Super Mario World, and then the fucking sequel to that, which is Yoshi's Island, is actually just the older Yoshi telling the younger Yoshis a fucking bedtime story so they'll shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Follow me? Then Mario 64 happens, but that was actually just a really bad LSD trip. The cake that Peach made was laced with LSD. Paintings fucking holding other worlds? Bullshit. That sounds like somebody who's tripping on acid. Fucking attacking themselves in the goddamn mirror.
Which one's tripping on acid?
64.
Okay.
Alright, Mario 64, you jump into goddamn paintings in the castle. What it is they all got high as fuck, right? And they're running around the castle trying to jump in the mirrors and the paintings, and they think they see Bowser around every corner. It's just a big fucking castle, and they're all scared as shit, because they high as fuck.
So do all the mushrooms get him high, like he's not actually getting big?
Rack City, bitch. What? Sorry.
So do all the mushrooms get him high and they're not actually getting big? Does any of it make sense?
I mean, some of it, right? Because, I assume they actually found the Mushroom Kingdom. They just don't want to tell anybody because they're afraid, you have armies marching in looking for oil, next year. So they just can't tell everybody about the magic mushrooms on the other side.
I wonder why they decided to make Mario like a plumber and shit. Like, what was the fucking thought process through all of this?
I guarantee you that was like a decision later. They're like, what's the most American, white collar, like working Joe job we can give him? Plumber.
Wizard wants to know how you explain sunshine.
I got this. So Peach wants a fancy vacation because she's trying to get Mario to put like a ring on the finger, right? So she's thinking, I'm going to take him on this fancy vacation, I'm going to fuck the shit out of him and get a ring on the finger. Follow me. But this place is polluted as shit because Mario got it on the cheap because he's a fucking cheap ass, right? So he actually had to go around and clean the shit up. Now, if you remember, in Sunshine, the boss is Bowser Jr., and that is the game where they actually reveal that Bowser Jr.'s mom is actually Peach. What this actually is Bowser trying to get a free time slot on the Jerry Springer Show.
See, I've never played Sunshine, but I watched Pangaea Ponga speedrun it, and it's really weird when the cutscenes with Bowser Jr. being like, oh, mama, my Peach mama. Like, that's fucking weird.
That is weird. This bestiality and
I think
shit.
I picked the first right answer on accident because I was tapping the button. Holy fool means blank in Russian. Idiot?
Yeah,
nope.
sure.
Nope, that was wrong. Must have meant onion. Yeah, it must have. It had to have been Mario's Time Machine that was the one that I was thinking about, though, because Mario's Time Machine, you actually literally have to input the goddamn answer. Like, this one's pretty chill, but it's still fun sitting here dicking with you, you know what I mean?
No, I played more of this one than I did Time Machine, because I know I rented Time Machine once. Alright, so in the Game Boy games, Benny wants to know about the Game Boy games. They're in, like, this Egypt place, right? So we know that they found Dinosaur Land, because that's where they found Yoshi. So that's different from the Mushroom Kingdom. And we know that they've also found the Star Worlds and all the new ones, which is where Rosalina and all the new little Star Bit bitches come from, like Mario Galaxy and all, right? So, the Egypt ones in the fucking Game Boy games, I think that was actually just them trying to take all the Yoshis to a trip to the National Museum, but they wouldn't let them in because they're fucking dinosaurs, right? So they're like, well, fuck it, we'll just actually go to Egypt.
Go on.
That's just my theory. They actually just decided, fuck it, we'll go to Egypt. And there's some crazy shit in Egypt. You don't know, you've never been to Egypt. You don't know what's over there.
I'm just saying go on because your theories are pretty incredible. Like,
All
for
right.
real, though.
To be quoted, that's going to be about Super Mario RPG, which, okay, so confession time. I've played Super Mario RPG. I own Super Mario RPG. I haven't beaten it, but I imagine that it was just Mario and Luigi. They needed money because the Mushroom Kingdom was broke, so they tried to make their own RPG and sell it. They knew that everybody else was getting games kickstarted, and they're like, if Inafune can do this, we can do this. And so they kickstarted an RPG game based off all of their adventures.
Okay, man. Wow. So what's this game based off of?
Well, obviously, same thing. It's just that they knew that educational games were selling at one point because they were very big fans of Mavis Bacon since they grew up in Brooklyn in the 80s. No, I don't know. Let's see. Mario is missing and Mario's Time Machine. I got nothing. I got nothing.
You've had
Every,
you've had some pretty good theories too. Like they're pretty interesting.
I would like to think that Mario is missing is when Koopa just finally realizes, like, I've been dicking around with these two and trying to get this princess to come here and marry me so I can give this fucking kid an actual mom. But fuck it, I think I'm just gonna actually kill them. And so he finally is like, I'll just kidnap Mario. It can't be that hard.
So
And he was gonna kill him, but Luigi actually is smarter than Koopa ever thought and actually found him before before he could do it. I don't know.
see, I was kind of thinking to just go off on some batshit theory that this was like Mario in the distant future who had children with Peach and is teaching his children like geography and shit and history. Or if it isn't teaching Mario's children, it's teaching, Bowser Jr., like Peach teaching Bowser Jr. all the history, and that's why she's the leader of the information fucking Gestapo. I don't know, man.
Can you imagine like the argument between Mario and Peach over are we gonna send our kids to schools in the Mushroom Kingdom or in the real world in Brooklyn? Like which one has the better school systems? Which one do they what do they need to know that's more important? How to like survive on the streets of Brooklyn or how like which mushroom makes you grow bigger and which one makes you grow smaller?
Man, I'm kind of stuck here for a minute, because it's obvious that I'm in fucking Russia, but I picked all the Russia levels and Yoshi ain't showing up.
Paige, I'm not spoken anything. I think I'm just getting tired. Paper Mario. Okay. Alright, so Paper Mario is actually Mario and Luigi's kids. They hear about their dad's stories, right? So they're at school and they have notebook paper and that's it. So they have to draw out their own adventures like I used to do. When I was a kid, I'd fucking make my own goddamn Mario levels on graph paper. But they took it to the next level because they know where their dads keep all the fucking magic mushrooms and potions and all that bullshit. So they took all their fucking drawings of these adventures and they fucking put all of it on the paper and it brought it to life. And that's how we got Paper Mario.
Amazing.
Are you telling me you didn't do that as a kid? You didn't make your own goddamn Mario levels?
No, I'm just saying that you come up with random bullshit really well.
I would be pretty shitty if I didn't. I'm a writer.
Nah, yeah, dude, I'm just saying, man, you're really good at coming up with random bullshit. Like, it's pretty fascinating.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Apparently, Geek is buffering and crying. I think she wants you to go shoot some zombies with her.
She is shitty internet. Yeah, I told her I was going to help you out for a little bit more and then probably go shoot some zombies. We've been having fun with Resident Evil 6. It's a pretty game. It's bad, but it's pretty.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it the other night when I hosted you, but like by the time I was done streaming, I was already so fucking tired.
I understand. Alright, so here's the obvious one that no one's mentioned. Mario Kart, right? So I got it. So the Mushroom Kingdom, we've been talking about how they're in this horrible bankrupt state, right? So instead of doing like a lottery, they do the Mario Karts every year, and it's like Hunger Games. Whoever wins, your family gets to eat for a year. And everybody else, you're like an indentured servant to the fucking Mushroom Kingdom, and you have to help them work off the debt that they owe Koopa, I guess. Nah, because Koopa participates in the race. Who could they owe the debt to? To Master Hand. from Smash Brothers, which is why we actually have Smash Brothers. I got it.
I'd say that they owe the debt to Wart, and that's why we've never seen him again.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It makes sense. Master Hand makes a little bit more sense, though, because he's pulling all the strings, so you got that kind of metaphoric type shit going on, symbolistic type stuff going, so yours is probably a little bit better. I just wanted to get Wart in the conversation.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like to think that Wart's more than just a dream. Like, maybe Mario had a dream about Wart because one night Mario met Wart in a Mushroom Kingdom sex club, right?
Okay.
Follow me here. The reason that he is the bad guy, quote unquote, from Mario 2 is because he had a really bad sexual experience with Wart in this club.
See, I was thinking more that Mario at some point had a bad sexual experience and got an STD, and his whole dream's just about Wart, and that's just his dream about, having a sexual transmitted disease, and how the hell is he going to tell Peach about it? So he's just trying to sleep on it and tell what he's going to do.
Is that why? All right. Let's take this a step further. Hold on. So is that why Peach has an STD and her and Mario's relationship's gone down the shitter since she finally revealed it to him because she waited to say something? But now Bowser's the only one that can fuck her and not get the STD, and that's why they have this weird triangular relationship. She's not actually getting kidnapped. She's just can't really decide which guy she wants to be with. That's what all this is over.
Yeah, the whole trifecta's got STDs, so it's alright if they all just bang all the time now.
Oh, I got it. Mario Party, the entire series, is them trying to, actually, mend the fences with Bowser and everybody in the kingdom. But it always goes wrong because Bowser cheats at all the board games.
I figured it was just a swinger party, man. I figured that's where you were going with it. So like everyone in the Mushroom Kingdom's just got fucking STDs.
It would only be a swinger party if Wart was there. Wart is literally like the only person that's on the sex offender list in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, and he's like in maximum